Why we need to abolish animal farming. Reason number 2. Animal agriculture treats animals like disposable objects rather than the sentient individuals that they are. Fair warning, you might find this video somewhat disturbing. But frankly, if you don't want to watch this video because it's too upsetting, then I'd encourage you to reflect on why you continue to support a system that you don't have the guts to even look at. In the egg industry, male chicks are considered useless because they don't lay eggs, so hatcheries simply grind them up alive shortly after they hatch. The females have it even worse because after just a year and a half of being crammed into overcrowded sheds and exploited for their eggs, their egg production starts to decline and they're no longer useful to the egg industry. So they're gassed to death and dumped in a trash pile on the farm, or else stuffed into crates and shipped to a slaughterhouse, often suffering broken bones or dislocated joints in the process.
How often do their bones break?
Every time I've done one, they're broken.
Yeah?
Yeah, every single time. Stop your wings and I'll break your other leg.
Just like human mothers or any other mammal, cows can only lactate and produce milk when they've recently given birth, so dairy farmers artificially inseminate them every year and then take the baby away shortly after birth so more milk will be available to sell. This process is extremely traumatic for both the calves and their mothers, who have to go through it every single year. They frequently chase after the truck taking their calf away and will search and call for their calf for days on end. The male calves are considered useless by the dairy industry, so they're either killed immediately or else raised for a few months and then killed for veal. And while cows left to their own devices can live for 20 years, after about 4 or 5 years of this abuse, a cow's body starts to give out and she's no longer profitable to the dairy industry, so she's killed too. The vast majority of female pigs used for breeding spend nearly their entire lives in crates so small they can't even turn around. And when piglets look too weak and runty to be profitable, a common and perfectly legal practice is to dispose of them by bashing their heads against the concrete floor right in front of their mother and siblings. When you cram hundreds of thousands of individuals into an overcrowded barn, it's inevitable that you will get outbreaks of disease like bird flu and swine flu. When this happens, farmers need to kill all of their animals to prevent the spread of disease, and they've discovered that one of the cheapest and easiest ways to do this is to simply shut the vents on the barn, pump heat inside, and wait for the animals to die of heat stroke. Studies, yes, studies where ag industry-funded scientists experimented with different methods of mass extermination have shown that it can take animals several hours to die in this way, but it's become quite popular within the industry because it's cost efficient. This is